Hello. As you read by title, we are doing this again. The copper's still oxidizing, so I just need to think about how to do the roof and the books. So I'm just going to gather some leather for now. Should probably be a bit louder. Am I muted? Yeah, I'm muted. I was just on a call with Kia and Flame and Daffy. The cow's gonna be a bit annoying. Where are the cows? Need to find the cow. Love snowy tiger. Wait, hold on. Ooh, looky here. Oh. Oh. This is yeah, cool. Not what I'm looking for at all though. Minecraft worlds use a heat map, don't they? So if I go in this direction, I might find oak area sort of thing. Where are cow? That was close. Just gotta remember to try not to use more than 7 rockets, else I'll run out. Oh, okay, yeah. I should be able to find some untouched world over here. I would tame a dog if it wouldn't just be abandoned in the middle of nowhere. Cow, multiple, 4. The world shall be not untouched. Huh. Oh no, I thought I was going into savannas for a second. Huh. Ooh, lava. This looks like the kind of area you'd spawn in, honestly. Oh, that cow's burning alight. Oh, cowhead. Rotten flesh. Oh god, I have a lot of steak. I have done a lot of massacring, haven't I? Hold on, let me eat this delectable goodness. Is anyone watching? No one. Not even me. This is 2016 Mr. Beast, so probably could have gone like 100,000. Oh, 42 leather. Well, no one's ever going to see these cows again, so might as well kill all of them. Yep. Well, 50 leather. Doing the math mentally. That's probably enough. Squid. I'm not gonna kill all of them just in case someone else needs to go out and kill leather. I think it might actually be a mechanic where the more things you kill, the lower the population of them in the area will be. Because every time someone makes a small world and kills all the animals, there are never any more. Okay, coordinates are 8,000, -800. So I mostly just want to fly that way. That way increases the number. That way increases that number. So that way. About that much should do it. Ooh, that. I haven't seen a portal that big before. Fox. A little fox. Mending, iron nugget. Not great loot. But loot nonetheless. There's probably some gold around here too. No one's set up a gold farm yet. I don't think anyone has the expertise to do that though, so kind of fair. Okay, now I just have to head that way. Oh wait, I want to head that way. I headed the wrong direction. Now I have to go 1,600 blocks this way. Well. Flying's fast. Yep, there's the snow, there's some lava. Huh. Oh, that's annoying. I just lost all momentum from being 2 speed. I think if I... Oh, shipwreck. I'm gonna test something. Nice. Don't mind me, bears. I am not doing anything. Come on, where's your main loot room? Huh, nice. What can I abandon here? A piece of... Oh, that's a lot of paper, isn't it? I don't really need obsidian. There's an empty map, I can always make more of those, so... That guy seemed angry. Time to leave. Got buried... Hold on up. Should I go on a little side quest? So if I head this down that way somewhere, okay. So if I fly this way far enough... Yeah, I have paper and gunpowder, I could make more. Yeah. Okay, the map's relatively small. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I feel bad for killing that, but it attacked me first. Ooh, cooked cod. Water breathing and this. What can I actually leave there? Get that easily. Heart of the sea. And so I need the dark oak fence. Okay, that stuff's just kind of there. Oh jeez, dude. Okay, there's a village right there, just... bunch of untouched little abodes. Oh, come on. I ain't gonna deal with that. Oh, that's nice. Iron Golem, please. Gone. Just off in that direction. Oh, nice hit him. Oh. What can I ditch out of these? Okay, good. And then... 33 there. That's a good enough supply for now. Starting to recognize the place. Yep, there's jerseys. And plus some oxidization. Probably would have happened, hopefully. Nope. Ugh. Oh, 2 more diamonds. To the valuables. B. And now I got leather. $12 more books. I actually have spare leather as well. Almost. Did I use all of this sugarcane I took from Joas? Did I really use all of it? I actually did. Was not expecting that. Mini block. Just have to rob Effie again. At this point we're basically communists, so is it really rule breaking? That might be enough. Plus I can give back some of what I took. There. Actually, the yellow leans more towards green. One extra book. There. Looks good, doesn't it? Hold on. No, that would be too crowded. There. Alright. I just need to do some dark oak experimentation. Oh. How much? Am I out of dark oak again? Annoying. I'm just gonna fly that way. I mostly just want to see what's over this way. I haven't been over here that much. Sand Island, very good. A way to keep Kia out of business. Tiger, sugarcane, shipwreck. Minecraft terrain. Tiny little island. It's a ocean. And I've flown multiple kilometers over it. Oh, hello, sideways shipwreck. Huh. I shall happily take that paper. Oh, 2 smithing templates. That's an insult. Huh. And a nearby treasure. So it's somewhere down there. Just a bunch of islands out here. Okay, time to dig again. I'm not used to breathing underwater this long. Oh, it's over this spot. Huh. I need some lapis, but I have plenty. Where is it? Oh my god. That has to be a joke, right? We're going up out of the sea. Bye bye map. Hello shield. Neat. Ooh, don't see that every day. Don't mind if I do. This might be a good direction to head in. Oh! It kind of looks like something caused the terrain to just cut off here, because there's a lot of stuff on. I guess it. No, I probably didn't do that, because if it did, it would have looked a lot different. It's weird, it's like a mountain without the mountain. Unless I'm really just that high up. Mm. Oh god. That decreases that number, so I just have to really go in that kind of area. Yeah, I should just be able to find my way back from there. Enderman. Down the little corner over that way. Don't want to look over there too much. Oh, witch. Oh, that isn't that supposed to be a rare biome? Ooh. Little nether portal. I will, in fact, be looting this if there's anything worth taking. If I had that map mod, that app the add-on, it would be all over the place by now. Okay, this way is the way I want to go. Why, hello, little villagers. Why are they up and about? Oh, I could have hit the iron golem there. Why are you up and about? They should be asleep by now, and it's really confusing why they aren't. I just kicked the child out of bed. It's like a family, a massive family in here. Jesus Christ, they're dealing with some major overpopulation. Okay, here's the little ocean. Ocean violation. I just have to go over this massive ocean. All you need is moss, lava, uh, moss, lava, 16 sticks, and a water to to complete stuff. Now that's the bare minimum. Okay, you infinite dirt, but I guess by the time you've got to the point where you got the stuff you need for that infinite dirt, you'd have other ways to do it. So, dripstone, lava, and water in a furnace. There's enough for infinite dirt. Here I am. There's Ed's. There's mine. Not quite as tall as I thought it would end up being, but I don't think I could manage any taller. Can I open for rain here? My dog sounds angry. Currently. Carrying back honey, I see. Dibs. I have 2 more pets. Just a random bunch of stuff I found. Oh, I didn't even get a dark oak. That's what I was out there for. Oh, a bunch of these are going through the last few stages of oxidation though, which is good. Brick block. Brick block. You just have to go over to flames and demolish a couple trees, permanently altering the local ecosystem. No big deal. Flights back are always pretty slow. Ow. I was confused what this was for a second. In flames you totally sell dark oak. It's a pretty good wood type and you use a lot of it. And this is a surprising amount of diamond blocks that have accumulated. Screw it, I'm flying again. Demolish a tree and leave. Well, a couple trees probably. Okay, accidentally used a firework rocket. Not great. Aha. Found it much easier this time. Wheat fields. Dark oak. Oh no. My Elytra's actually, for the first time, not doing great on durability. Still doing pretty okay, but like, it's the first time it's been that low. You have to be joking. Oh, just a full diamond set right there. Nearly 3 whole blocks. Just for decoration. How? Oh, I basically just stubbed my face on a corner. Ugh. Can't imagine what that would feel like, stubbing your entire face. That way increases that way well, that way decreases, but still. Just go ahead this way. Just go ahead this way. I've actually reached a rate where these are increasing simultaneously. Almost simultaneously. Just have to do that and oh, never mind. Do that actually. Oh, close to the ground. No, they're increasing basically simultaneously again. Ooh, nice, clean. It'd be fun if the travel was just simultaneous and I just dropped a firework rocket. See that on the other side. Yep, just picked it up. Leaf. I'm gonna really confuse somebody. Okay, that's not confusing the slightest, that just looks weird. And it won't decay when someone breaks a tree. No rose bush. Is that done yet? Nope. Okay, now I got the wood I need. Time to do experimentations. I'm probably just gonna make it entirely plank, maybe. I'll do a little test to go. Okay, here. Is this aesthetically good? It's good enough. How many blocks I want this to be? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. Doesn't look too bad. Oh no, oh no. Well, in the morning more beeswax should be ready, I think. That's annoying. No. Oh, oh yes. Dibs, Areno. Funny how some of the first ones I placed down aren't oxidizing. Well, I have to go consume food. I just have to pull up the source, window capture, add source. No. There, now you guys can see that. Oh, someone's watching, didn't know that. I am back. Time to get back to what I was doing and also close down Notepad. Oxidized. I'm not sure if you need silk touch to mine these, but I'm not risking it. How long will this stream be going on for now? Not even an hour. Actually, you just press the minus button instead of... I press the minus button in Minecraft and then click back on. You know what? Why did I make two? I need to go do something. I am here again, as you saw by me jumping. Why'd I fly down? The crafting table's up there. Wait, oh yeah, what? I need to talk, don't I? I have nothing to say. I wonder if he's watching. It's not letting me see chat for some reason, so if I want to look, I have to look elsewhere. I'll pull it up on... I shall pull up my Twitch on here. Channel. Okay, so, only have one viewer and that is me. Can anyone in chat please say something? According to this, I have only one viewer. Okay. Oh, come on. You have to be joking. It annoyed me more than it should. Keep on getting stuck in the crossbows. My voice kind of dwindled out there for a second. I have gotten significantly more dark oak than I needed. Indubitably. Indubitably. With the copper roofing, all I'm really waiting at this point, a good chunk of what I'm waiting on is the honey. Oh, it's golden. That means there's a lot of honey dripping out. 3 more honey. Okay, add that onto. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, yeah, I still can. Okay. Max oxide. Okay, I'm gonna start building. Oh, I need a stair one. Hold on. I just need to test out how something looks. Just taking a bit of honey from over here. Yep, that's full as always. Okay, so take that, turn it into a stair, and oh wow, that's actually quite a lot. Oh. So if I do that, how does that look? That, oh wait, I placed it wrong. This is going to be moderately difficult to build. Ah! Come on. Oh, I did. This is from here. I'm trying to picture how it looks. It looks decent from what I'm picturing. Then again, picturing a reoccurring JPEG has never really been the brain's strong suit. Okay, that's waxed. I'll turn that into stairs too. Waxed copper. I guess let's just stop it from aging. Wait. I don't need to wax it because it's fully oxid. Wait. Wait, no. I never needed the honey in the first place. That's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna steal the stone cutter too. Bring that up there. I never needed the honey though. You have to be joking. There. Sleep. Is any more of this oxidized yet? There's a copper all the way up there. This one hasn't even begun to start. I mean, it is random tick speed, but still. There's a chance that one of these never oxidizes. There's a chance someone just waxed all of these at some point. I'm gonna head outside these trees, just so I can like actually see my copper. It'd probably die from the copper poisoning anyway, like copper ions or whatever leaking into the soil. Huh? Or whatever you wanna do, buddy. I need some gunpowder, else I'm not gonna be able to get to my house. Hold on. Oh. Wait, what? Oh my god. I have 2. Let's go. Imagine if you go like Fortune 4 or something. Actually, it could go as high as you wanted it to, because I feel like if you can get it to like Fortune 10, you just deserve it. Mm, 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 mm. Is anyone watching? Other than me, obviously, because I need to see what you guys are talking about. No. By the way, I record all of these as well. So sooner or later you're gonna see like a VOD or something pop up. I wonder what they all did on Roblox. that. Ain't no way up there. It needs to extend out to there. There. No, no. No, how can I... There. There. B. Hold on. I know I probably should be talking more, but I genuinely have no clue what to talk about. I could probably go off on a rant about something sciencey, but I doubt anyone who actually ends up watching would understand any of it. And I can't even begin to understand some of it myself, because it's complex stuff. Oh, more copper. Should I talk about sciencey stuff? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I will. Smart thing. Neutralization reaction, I guess. How do I even begin to describe it? The atoms in the acid and the alkali, which are reacting, want to reach a stable state. So when they interact with each other, when they're in the when they're mixed together, the ions, how do the ions begin to react, forming neutral substances. So with bleach and hydrochloric acid, it would form table salt and water. And every acid and alkali reaction neutralization forms the words forms water and a salt. Yeah. Unless he fucking figure out what an acid and two acids would react in. An acid and an alkali, just rubbed into, would react into. So hydrofluoric acid and what alkali should I pick? I could pick straight up lithium, but that would be a little bit cheaty. Lithium hydroxide. That's a relatively simple one. one hydrofluoric acid atom or compound and one lithium hydroxide would form one H2O and one lithium fluoride. Yeah. What else? Calcium carbonate and H2O2. That one will actually take some brain power. Because all of the hydrogen for the water is coming from the H2O2. I think some carbon dioxide would end up being formed. Just need a moment to think about that, how it reacts stably into relatively common compounds. Brain work, please. It's actually difficult for me to say. I'm not actually sure. It formed calcium something. The thing is, the only things there are calcium, carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. And for it to be a salt, the calcium would have to join with probably either the hydrogen or the oxygen. And the carbon would just be emitted. I have to think about balancing the equation though, which is weird. So H2O2 and CaCO3 . So I think one of the products will probably be calcium carbonate, and it'll be a CO2 on one side, but then there'll still be a H2O2. Yeah, that would definitely be formed. That's probably more stable than CaH2 or Ca2C. I think CO2 would definitely be a product. If you have two H2O2, you could end up with two H2O and just diatomic oxygen. Yeah, I think that'd be it. It's more of a decomposition reaction, really. But it does form a salt. It forms water. I think you could technically no, you can't really classify CO2 as a salt. But sometimes there are just extra products when it comes to that kind of thing. When it's more oxygen, it has to bind away somewhere. Otherwise, where on earth is it gonna go? That has to mean that it would burn quite a lot. It makes sense. The amount of acids and alkalis I know of is very limited, though, so it's hard for me to actually say many without going into organic chemistry, which is a whole other thing that I can't really figure out, because anyone who knows anything about science knows how much of a pain organic chemistry can be. And I sounded like I was crying there. Don't worry, I wasn't crying, it's just mild anguish, I guess. Because biochemistry can genuinely be one of the most annoying things on the planet. So, even some of the most basic organic compounds consist of at least 5 atoms. And that being like stuff like CH4 technically being organic, although it can form naturally. What? So, battery acid, hydrosulfuric acid. I think it's H2SO4, also known as battery acid. How fun. What else? Battery acid. I want it to be mildly complex so it can be a bit of a challenge. But not complex to the point where it's basically just a pain and suffering of biochemistry. It's easy to name alkalis as well, because you can just take a group 1 or 2 atom and shove OH on the end, or CO3 on the end. That's all it takes to make a solid alkali. It's just difficult to be a bit more creative than that. You know what? Screw it. If you can recognize what that is, you probably know the route where this is going. Incredibly violent. So yeah. Another CO3 thing, mildly annoying. I can immediately say CO2 is probably going to be something that gets released, because it's an incredibly stable bond, having 2 covalent bonds in it. Okay. It's harder to say what the salt would be though. Naturally water is produced, that happens in every single one of those reactions. But I honestly can't say what the salt would be. All we have left over is this. After we have the CO2 being emitted. I guess it could look like the H2O2 reaction, where it just kind of decomposes, where products look like that. But the thing is with that, there's an oxygen atom missing, a singular oxygen atom. I think what would be emitted from that would look sort of like 2H2, sort of like this. The salt being francium oxide. Francium is an incredibly dangerous thing to have. Not only is it one of the most reactive things on the periodic table, but it's also unstable. It's one of the spots on the periodic table which just doesn't really work as an element for some reason. It doesn't exist long enough for people to be able to find any of it. You can technically find some of it in the world, but like, it's not a tiny fraction of large uranium deposits, and it's probably going to decay by the time you get it out the ground. You're just kind of lucky enough to see its byproducts kind of lying there. I believe that would be what comes out of it. There is a chance that instead of the sulfate being produced, it is this another kind of acid, and then you wouldn't need to double up the water and other thing at that point, and sulfate, and you'd just have O2 because you'd have yet another oxygen atom. Well, you'd have two oxygen atoms free. So yeah, it could actually produce ozone under extreme enough conditions, I reckon. Neat. Yeah. Oh, I did not do the slab thing first. Hold on. Well, okay, so I'm still gonna be blocks there. Wait, no, they won't. Yeah, so back to the acids. Oh, let's try to name another acid. Try to be a little more creative with the alkali as well. It's genuinely hard to think of an alkali that doesn't go something hydroxide or something carbonate. Is francium carbonate even possible? Because the carbonates come from the group 2 elements, so I don't think it's like francium carbonate is actually a possibility. Huh. Alkali is a surprise. I actually can't think of a single alkali that goes. I can't think of a single alkali that isn't a hydroxide or a carbonate. Strange. Oh well. Ow. Oh yeah. So, what I can really do to make it more complex is just make you pick a transition metal, but I don't know the outer shell of many transition metals, so it'll just kind of be too difficult. Simply because transition metals are kind of all over the place. So a weird thing with transition metals, where the electron will just kind of drop a shell. Like if one of them were to be produced by radioactive decay, it would emit gamma radiation, I'm pretty sure. Or at least an electromagnetic wave. Ah. Other smart thing. Since I can't think of many more things, here's a random miscellaneous fact. Wood itself doesn't actually burn. It's just that when you heat it up, it emits a gas, and that gas is the thing that burns. Yeah. What else? It does actually mean you can weld wood if you really tried. But if you were really efficient with friction, you could melt the wood. Like, it just wouldn't have time to emit the gas. I wonder what gas it actually is. Because the entirety of wood is pretty much just three elements. It arranged in a certain way, repeating. Don't know. Well, I guess there's another random factoid. If you really wanted to, you could create a gamma ray LED. All LEDs are is something that gets electrons to drop energy levels occasionally and emit light, and that light is filtered using a complex array of specific crystals. The most difficult one to have made in the modern day having been UV LEDs, which are incredibly difficult to do. A gamma ray LED would require way too much time and effort for it to be worth it. Sure, death ray fun, but you're not gonna get to use the death ray unless you're like a trillionaire or something, because it genuinely is that annoying to make. I can't think of a single instance where it'd be worth it, because it might actually just be cheaper to make a solar laser. And no, I'm not just throwing around random words, that is something we could feasibly do within a couple thousand years. And I know that seems like a lot, but that's the time the pyramids were built in. Well, all the pyramids in total. Not just like each pyramid was built simultaneously and took 1,000 years. Or even just each pyramid took 1,000 years. Speaking of pyramids, one thing I don't get is how conspiracy theorists say that they weren't capable whatsoever of of making the pyramids. Like, oh, the rocks were too hard to mine with their copper tools. Their copper tools would just break. And and really, there are thousands of simple techniques you can use. Like the blocks they were using, you can wear away pretty easily with sand, which is made out of quartz. So you make a tiny dent with the copper tools, and you just put some sand in there, and you rub it against the sides, and it gets cut in half. And you can still do it with copper tools as well, because you can just replace the copper tools. It's not like copper wasn't a common resource. Like, they could find it relatively easily. People think of the ancients as like dumb idiots, but they're not. Like, they were genuinely really intelligent. Not enough people appreciate just how smart they were. They figured out a way to use the sun to create near perfect right angles. I'd like to see you do that. You do that. Like, they had tools specifically made to measure right angles using the sun and a bunch of other stuff. But then there's also people saying that they made like nuclear power plants and stuff. Tell me where those decay products are. Tell me where they have been storing all of that all of that krypton and stuff. Tell me where that is. Tell me where their cesium rods are. Tell me where literally any of that stuff is, and then get back to me. Tell me where the evidence is of a uranium mine. Tell me where the evidence is of something capable of making plutonium. Because I can guarantee they're thinking they're using plutonium or something. I know I just said that they were smart, but they also didn't know how to use oil. They didn't know that oil could be useful for anything other than making torches. I mean, that was literally the only thing oil had any evidence of being used for, fire. Oh, I actually just managed to get through all that copper. That's actually a bit of a surprise. Wonder if anyone's watching the stream and heard me rant about how this about the ancient thing, not Egyptians and stuff. I never actually used the word Egyptian a single time while talking about that. That actually surprises me a little bit. Okay, and yeah, kind of clashes if I'm being entirely honest. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for the angle. Victorians definitely didn't use that kind of angle. Some other sciencey stuff I can talk about. There was one guy who tried to fake the discovery of element 118. This guy called Victor tried his very best to forge the evidence for the element 118 being created in a particle accelerator. He gave false evidence of an alpha decay chain that was about 4 long, which is a bit of a rarity, and no one was able to recreate it, which is how they knew it was fake. Because they put it on the exact same conditions, made sure that the particle accelerator was untouched since the so-called experiment had been done, and they found nothing. No evidence of anything happening. The best they got was an alpha decay chain 3 long. Which is kind of sad, but we found element 118 eventually, so that's good. It's now called oganesson, and is one of only 2 elements on the periodic table named after someone who's still alive. So congrats to that guy for being part of the 2-member club. It was oganesson, by the way, if anyone was wondering what it was called. The guy who tried to fake it tried to get him named after himself as well. Called it Ninovium. Because he's Victor Ninov. It's just sadly that forging of evidence kind of ruined the careers of a lot of people. A lot of genuinely good scientists. Good. Oh, you have to be joking. Because a lot of people had their names on the... You little... But yeah, since their names were on the... Since their names were on the study, they all got a little bit of the blame for faking it. There were college students on there. Like people who were a good chunk of the way through studying and had managed to luck out and get their hands on the chance to be at a particle accelerator. And it all went down the drain. Which is honestly kind of sad to hear. I'm pretty sure I think Southern built up their career because it was one bad paper. So it's kind of sad for the company because they started off really strong making elements 20 years before. Because everything after uranium hadn't been discovered yet. So researchers were working constantly to try and complete that last row on the periodic table, getting from element I think 94 uranium all the way to 118. And there absolutely is more elements, but not really easy to tell. Yeah, they discovered like 6 elements within 1 decade. Pretty sure this is all during like the arms race as well. Not getting as many nuclear bombs as they could. They wanted to see if they could find something better than plutonium for their bombs in case all that war happened. There was a very good chance that the fates of of each scientist country was relying on them. Not many people working in the field, and a lot of importance in that field. There wasn't actually much that was better off than plutonium. I think thorium might be good for nuclear reactors, better than the uranium we're using now, but still. I think the heaviest... I'm not actually sure what the heaviest naturally occurring element is. I think it's plutonium. Having very trace amounts in uranium. Where a proton or a neutron or whatever, not sure which one it was, got lucky enough. It managed to work its way inside uranium, another uranium atom, and via who knows what, plutonium. Not actually entirely sure. What else can I talk about? If you run a weak battery through your own sweat, you can make something very similar to bleach, or at least a component in bleach, I think. It's actually all the acids I was talking about earlier. Oh, I think it's an acid. I might actually be thinking of a different thing, but just don't run live wires through your sweat. Definitely not a good idea. I don't know what to talk about. Ah, no! Thank God for feather falling. Ow. I could talk about particle physics, but I think that might just be slightly too complicated for the average Twitch user to understand. And I don't know much about it myself. You know the fundamental law of physics where that says you can't create something from nothing? That isn't always the truth. Technically nothing's being created, but something is being created, like it physically exists. Hawking radiation is actually an example of that. When nothing or something is created from nothing, but it also has no mass. I don't know what that particle itself is actually called, but when it happens near a black hole, they call it Hawking radiation. Because one gets sucked in, the other takes some the black hole's mass, so it can actually exist, and flies off into space. That same thing is constantly happening within a proton, except it's happening, but instead of just Hawking radiation being made, it's every single subatomic particle, and only 3 of them actually continually exist. I think the same might apply to a neutron. Don't know. But it does also mean something heavier than a proton can exist within a proton. And that's just a whole other level of complex. Good analogy for it is like opening a 1 kilogram apple crate and finding a 1.3 kilogram watermelon. It doesn't actually make the proton heavier than a proton, obviously. Instead, it just contributes slightly to the mass because it can't exist for that long. So the overall mass just ends up still adding up to 1. And the heavier that thing is, the heavier the thing is, the less time it exists for. And I'm pretty sure they are created from the energy, so I guess it's not really something from nothing. It's just something from basically nothing. I'm relatively sure they get annihilated on the spot. As a fun fact, the guy who invented the blue LED, something that was seen as impossible, barely even got a pay raise. Not really a fun fact, but it's something that actually happened, and something I'm kind of mad about. Because the blue LED, it would have just been like yellow, green, and red light. Imagine the entire video game industry, TV, everything with a monitor wouldn't happen if that hadn't been invented. Now the same guy's working on a UV LED with his own company. I have to do something. was I talking about? Oh well. Whatever I said, I hope it was moderately smart. Oh, honey. How long have I been streaming? Oh, nearly 2 hours. It still says connecting to chat. Oh. I just got a song stuck in my head. That's annoying. What do you think it would taste like if you dissolved paper, salt, and sugar in water? All of those things are edible. All those things can be dissolved in water. So the question is, what would it look and taste like? Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure anything that can get soggy can dissolve in water. Or at least absorbs it. It's one of, it'll do either one of those two things. There, parkour. I can talk louder now. Loudish. Who do you think's gonna win? I hope it's me. I don't even know if there's a reward, but I still hope it's me. I could have just done that. Well, time to do that. There, made that slightly easier on myself. How's that angle looking? Better, but not good enough. Full block time. There. I'll have to keep that. Okay, yeah, that's a good angle. That does mean more stairs though. Just mine upside that. It's good that most of a good chunk of them started fully oxidizing by this point though. It's pretty cool that it turns green. For whatever reason, electrons dropping down a shell is is the sole reason why these things are colourful. That's the main difference between transition metals and group 1 and 2 metals. Other than that, there isn't really a difference beyond the fact one's heavier than the other. It'd be nice to get a quarter block. Could you imagine just being able to place any quarter block? A builder's dream, and it would probably also allow for vertical slabs. Didn't want to shout that. There she blows. Oh, I've never said that before and that sounded really weird. Hold on. I think my mum just mistaked my sister coughing for laughing. Or the other way around, don't know. Well, my sister's definitely laughing, so maybe mum mistook it. Well, there. Yeah, whatever. Ow. What do you think's going on in the world right now? Well, beyond the usual threats of complete destruction, what do you think's happening? Okay, there's a different kind of slab to what I placed down. These ones are waxed. That's probably gonna be a slight issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I've used up the waxed ones now. That's good. Good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Please don't be waxed. Don't be waxed. Okay, not waxed either. Don't be waxed. Don't be waxed over here, please. Okay, none of those were waxed. Oh, good. I accidentally just hit my mic while trying to scratch my face. That's slightly awkward. Okay, that's not waxed. Not waxed. For a second I thought it wouldn't be worth it to pull out the axe, but that was way faster. I'll see if I can think of any alkalis. Okay, it's difficult to think of any complex non-organic alkalis. Occasionally you can consider spit an alkali, but no one really wants to hear me talk about the reactions of spit, do they? It doesn't even react, it's just slightly alkali sometimes. By slightly, I literally mean by like a 0.3. Oh. Oh wait, the rain's gonna make them whatever's remaining of them oxidize. That's actually really good. Mm. I've got a song stuck in my head again, and it's a good song. And it's yet another writer where I don't know whether they copyright or not. So I have no clue whether I can risk it. And it's honestly worse. Somehow, I don't know how it's worse, it just kind of feels worse. Oh. Is anyone in chat? If you're in chat, spam the chat with me. You can't even spam, you can't even do message that quickly. Oh, come on. I placed 2 extra there. What? I probably couldn't say the song anyway. Because I just remember this song does have 2 swears in it. Not that it's against Twitch rules, but it's against family rules, so probably best if I don't sing the song. I like the song though. Good song. Made by Connie Jash. Weird name. I think this angle's good. Oh wait. Hold on. Oh, oh, that's hideous. Oh, I need creepers though. Ah, okay, he just died. You know, back off, back off. Back off, back off, back off. Bye bye. Back off, back off, back off. 6 gunpowder. Oh, he's probably in anguish. That's a lot of chemicals. What would happen if I put all those chemicals in one room? All of these are the ones I placed down first are all fully oxidized, but these ones, really? So the last last ones I placed down have been oxidized. Bye bye. Okay, 8 gunpowder, there's 24 rockets. I gotta fix that roofing. Stat. Any of those blocks that are actually slabs. Angry. This. Stair. All of it needs to be stair. That's weird. Why did that happen? I know the stairs is a bit basic, but it's slightly thicker than stairs, so oh well. I could have done that with just 4 copper blocks. Huh? By the way, if you're typing in chat, I have to like, actively check to be able to see it. Because I haven't fully figured out Twitch layout. All I know is how to start a stream. That's about it. Should I link my YouTube? Cause oh, clutch. Didn't think I'd be running stream this long, but I need to get this build finished, and I have today and tomorrow to get it done. So I do have Saturday, but still. Okay, time to fix the block monstrosity. It's fixed on that side, so I just need to fix this side. It really does look kind of horrendous, doesn't it? Okay, that in there, that there, that boom. It's kind of basic, but I don't care. I could make it look less basic, but no. I kind of wish you could turn that back into the thing, but I can't. And now it looks bad forever. I'm stuck with over a stack of copper slabs. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, oxidized copper, where art thou? Ah, there art thou. Swan dive. Not even a swan dive. Oh, another one. I'm running out of copper. I spent so much on just the slabs. Okay, I got 3 fully oxidized. That's totally full of mobs down there, isn't it? Back through here. I'm starting to like this bottom bit more and more. I like this here. And now it's just really up to... What do I do for decorating here? I've got the crossbows. Oh. Okay, I can use the slabs again. Hopefully I can make my way under a stack of these left, remaining. If not, sad. Oh god, the line shifts over. No. Okay, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47. That's roughly 48. So I need 12 more copper blocks, fully oxidized. I spy one down there. Wait. How many copper blocks is that? Hold on, I need to go check that. As soon as I get the rest of these, any more oxidized copper blocks. Because that could be way too many copper blocks for my liking. That could have been a good chunk of the oxidized ones that Appy supplied me with. Plus maybe more. Please, please. takes one to make 8 of these. Oh wait, that's a little over 4 copper blocks. Okay, never mind. Like, might have actually been able to get me enough stairs though. Yeah, 16 more stairs that would have been. I needed 47. I placed out. I need 11 more copper blocks. Okay, there's definitely 11 there. They just need to oxidize. This one. That doesn't look great. I might have to thicken it out a little bit. Good thing I have way too many subs. Well, I have 8 gunpowder. I'm gonna make rockets real quick. Oh, 8 paper. Lucky. Ow. Oh yeah, words. I've been thinking in my head for a hot moment. And I still am. Huh? No, no. My worst nightmare. Waxed. Wait, there. I might end up needing more copper. Though I can't actually build. The last thing I need to build with is the copper. But I don't have. I don't have the copper required. At least not yet. It needs to oxidize, but still. As long as I have these chunks loaded, they'll oxidize. So don't know what I'll do till then. Guess I'll walk around. Talk maybe? I don't know. I don't have much to talk about. That's annoying. See if I can find more copper in here. Yep. Hold on. I'm in full armor. Oh yeah. Let's go. Goodbye. You shoot me. Goodbye. Bye. $22. That's quite a lot. 27. And with music, it's gotten to the point where so many songs have been written by so many people so recently that it's kind of difficult to make an original set of notes. As people notice relatively recently, two songs a few years apart have a chunk with the same notes. People got worked up about that for no reason, because stuff like that's gonna happen, guaranteed. But people get worked up over everything, I suppose. I'm gonna have a furnace dedicated to making charcoal. Fuel output. Now we just gotta sit and wait around. It's funny how you have to de-rust and then rust it. Hold on, hold on. If I do this... I have a question. The answer's no, okay. Understood. More copper blocks. There are plenty of unoxidized ones at this point, so... Oh, yeah, words. I haven't been talking for... Oh, God, I haven't talked at all. These last 19 minutes or so have just been nothingness. I have had zero commentary. I zoned out. I need to try and stop zoning out. I nearly just went on the same mental tangent as I went on when I was thinking to myself, oh God. Things to talk about. I don't have anything to say. The Inanimate Insanity episode was kind of traumatizing. I don't want to say much about it in case people end up watching this who haven't seen the finale yet, but don't worry, it was just as if not more traumatizing than the previous one. Some people are actually thinking the series is ending because there's no foreseeable way to fix any of it. Even though there totally is, they just kind of ignored a huge plot point with a character talking about something they were trying to talk about multiple times throughout the series, but were just blatantly ignored by other characters. It's kind of just a joke whenever that character's on screen. They try to talk about the story of something, and they're just, nope, interrupt it on the spot. They weren't even the kind of characters who just go on like, just talk about a story. They just actually wanted to tell that story. Things to say. I don't know what to say. What a brilliant thing, eh? Well, at least I managed to replenish my copper. Maybe I could talk about more sciencey stuff again. What would I even talk about? Just a solid few minutes of me just talking about the acids and alkalis. That's really the reaction I know most about, so I can't really estimate much on the other stuff. Why not? I'm waiting for this to happen anyway, so I just need an alkali and an acid. Oh yeah, this is why it stops talking about it. Is anyone in chat? No one in chat to say anything about it. I'm just gotta go back up, place this down and go back up there to continue the thing. Acid and alkali. Acido and alkaline. That's as the alkali. And what should I use as the acid? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My dog has entered the room. She is walking about my room. She is looking for food. She has left my room. I am closing my door. So, alkalino alkali. I already got an alkalino alkali. Acidio. I'm gonna Google one. ACID. No, I don't care about acid reflux. I don't want to know about acid reflux. Acids. Metal. Let's search for a copper acid. No, I think that wouldn't be a good idea anyway. How would the two metals interact? But yeah, I'm gonna go do that and grab that. Searchity, searchity, search. Hello, B. Oh, that's a lot of copper. That is 6 blocks. And all the copper that I didn't place down within the last recent amount of period of time has oxidized. So that's a good sign. Yeah, we drastically changed the area just for just for this. I like the Minecraft music. Yeah, acids. Acid solution. I might just go with the H2O2 one again because that one's difficult. So those are the two that I'm having to deal with. Strontium carbonate and dihydrogen peroxide. One of them is a popular headcanon for a redstone ingredient. Any other one's just there. So it's honestly not really salts to be formed. I should probably start including the halogens in these. Screw it, I'm using HOCl as my acid. So it's hard to say what would be formed there. I know CO2 would definitely be formed, and it'd be some H2O, and that would just leave the chlorine. Wait, actually, yeah, so there'd be a chlorine, but we'd be one hydrogen atom short, so it'd have to be doubled up. Extra oxygen atom, quadrupled them. So SrCO3 plus 4H2O at the minimum. That would form thinking CO2 plus H2O, but wait, no, HOCl, 4HOCl. So we have the 4HCOL and 2H2O. Currently we have remaining no hydrogen, 5 oxygen, a strontium, and 4 chlorine. I'm going to have to double up the strontium. Okay, noted. That's going to be a 2 now. And what do you know? 6 oxygen now. I've been typing 0 instead of O for a couple of times. That's annoying. 2. Bam, that gives us a good salt. 2 SrCl2. And that leaves some oxygen to diatomically bond. That produced more things than I thought it would. But we have water, a salt, that and that. Let me just check that. 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. Yep. Checks out. Yeah. Is that entertaining? I don't even know. Ah. Oh, he can see me. I can smell you. Go into the uh-oh. Are there? Oh, come on, they totally broke down the door as well. They didn't. It's just dark in there. Get out. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to illuminate that. Okay. Noted for the interior decorating. I think I might still have a bunch of that left over. Nice. Okay, there's 8 more blocks. Please tell me some of this is oxidized while I was trying to be moderately entertaining. XP. This pickaxe is a little worse for wear. Let's do that. Another copper block to place. Please fully oxidize soon. I need another oxidized block. Please. You've been in this state for years. It's been a full Minecraft week since I placed that one down. Wait. Skill. One sub equals 3 months of Discord Nitro, but don't wait, this offer ends on October 31st. Huh. Go subscribe. First time I've ever told someone to subscribe. If you can count nobody as somebody. Yo buddy, where you at? Hello. Bye bye. There's something I need to search really quickly because I really feel like coming. If someone's watching, can you type in chat? Look at me. It doesn't tell me. That's annoying. I have no clue whether I can actually hum that song. I do know that the remix is not copyrighted though, so I know I can have that if I want to. Copper oxidize. All of my copper is done smelting. Oxidize, please. 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 So many of it is in the last stage. All the trees are long dead from copper poisoning. Wait, that was the one I didn't know whether it was copyrighted. That's annoying. I didn't make that song. That's clarification. Copyright. Yeah. I don't like Dre's song copyright me though. They're cool. They're nice people. Oh, the chosen one has finally awakened. Late, very very late. The chosen one awakened very very late. Annoyingly late. Too late. No, 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 I don't want to use that rocket. Oh, ow. I stubbed my face again. Eight more slaberinos. Slaberino. Please don't tell me that some of these are oxidized. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so is that one oxidized, surely? Oh! Hey! Didn't know you were back here. Yeah, these ones are the first ones I placed, and they still aren't oxidized. And that one has... Oh wait, that one was placed relatively recently. If I just... Oh, ow. I've got a lot of steak, is fine. Wait, that part wasn't part of the remix. I really want to hum it. Oh! I need to know. Maybe it will tell me there. there it is. Hmm. 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 Oh, duck. Yeah, no information. I was just reading about stuff. Hmm. Oh well. I shall never know. Really, none of them oxidized while I was searching that. This is starting to get annoying. Mostly repetitive too. Repetitive. Well, I guess I could do the oxidized things, the oxidized ones on thing, yeah. Waxed even, whatever. What? I see the bee is struggling with pathfinding. It appears this bee is an idiot. 2, 3. Okay, just 2 more, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more blocks and the slab part is most. Oh, wait, never mind. There's literally all of that. All of them are either on the first or third stage, and Actually, I think it's like a three-way split at this point. And that one was the very first one I placed, and that one has been like that for ages. I actually don't know what to do. I mean, there genuinely isn't actually anything I can do right now. I didn't sit and wait. Let's play a game of chicken. Oh, nope. Okay. I want to see how close I can get to the ground. Wait, what if I go do it onto the bed? Okay, no, that slightly fixed that part of the landscape. Majestic. Huh? Okay, I want to hit the bed. Ow. Okay, just gonna check over the copper. Nothing. Hmm. Oh, screw it. Into the ocean. Ow. I'm gonna dive deep into the ocean. That seems like a relatively deep spot. Nice. You know what? Screw it. Nice. Oh. 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 Hmm. I really thought I would have been done with the roof by now. Copper, 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 copper. Please more, please more, please more, please more, please more, please more. Please, I beg of thee. I want to be able to stream other stuff, please. Oh, nice. Not nice. Mm. Mm. Takes so long just for just one of these to oxidize. Why? Rain is what I need right now. Rain make the copper oxidize because you see, this is copper and this is water. The copper gets arrested by the water, and this kind of reaction happens, and it's faster, than just oxygen, because this is a more complex molecule, and this wants to gain an oxygen atom, and H2 is stabler than H2O. So when mixed with copper, it does it quicker than with just H2O, which also takes more copper, but also makes the same outcome, so that part isn't really relevant. It technically takes the same amount of resources because the hydrogen is re-emitted into the atmosphere and probably made it to water again when it sets on fire and kills someone. Really? No more oxidized copper? I honestly don't know what to do right now. Okay, screw it. Strontium carbonate and hydrosulfuric acid and sulfuric acid. That'll make a moderately complex salt, I think. What would the strontium react with? All the funsies. Let's say it reacts with the sulfur, meaning that the strontium carbonate has to always equal the amount of this. So strontium sulfide is always going to be the salt that is created. That leaves us with CO3, something that would rather be CO2, and H2O4, something that would rather be anything else. So this would turn into CO2 presumably. Like I said before, a pretty stable compound, pretty reasonable to become. That's why when most things burn, they become that. And that leaves us with all that. Like I said, water has to be formed, meaning we are left with that. We're left with this. which then becomes this. Huh. Not as complex as I thought it would be. Something else I just thought of. The reason that lemons can be used as a battery is because they have an acid in them. The only two requirements to make a battery is an acid and two metals with electricity flowing through them. That's it. So why most fruits can be used as a battery, because they all have some form of acid in them. Hmm. You know what? The more hydrogen and oxygen there is, the more difficult it is to make an acid, or to make it reactive when it isn't both acids. Hmm. H2O2. Yeah, sure. Calcium. That. You know what? Nah. I don't know anymore. It's getting difficult to make this even remotely entertaining. I'm just waiting for copper to oxidize. Everything I'm planning on building requires copper. Every single bit. I'm not even joking. Every single piece requires copper. It's the closest there is to Paris green. And Paris green was used a ridiculous amount. If you mixed if you took like 3 buckets of copper coloured paint and a bucket of mint paint, you'd get Paris green. Or something similar. Please let us be the great oxidization prophesied by the ones before. I'll make them into those blocks first, just in case I can turn them into stairs instead. Definitely can't, okay. Huh. I can't actually reach it. collision appears to be occurring. Screw it, I'm checking the danger hole. Oh, that is a danger hole. The gunpowder is much appreciated. Friend, come at me, bro. Well, that was uneventful. But I'd still rather not dying in. Oh, let's go copper again. Please let there be more than just one though. I noticed the amount of just copper blocks has gone down a lot, but I'd rather it be fully oxidized. This is genuinely taking to way too long. Oh, this is why I only made it into slabs. Because now I'm gonna have a singular block left over for the stairs upstairs. See, otherwise I would have just had to ram some extra pieces. But now I have this there. I am unstoppable. And I can finally go onto the roof bit. I'm actually moderately close to being done. Still distant, yet close. But not close enough. I need to be closer to the end. So whatever this is times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 42. Do I even have 42? I might. Oh, 2 of these ones are finally oxidized. The first one I ever did is fully oxidized. Let's go. I've got 8 of the 42. I just need 36 more. I forgot about it times by 4 thing. Any more? Please, these ones have been that level of oxidized for ages. Please, please, please. This one has just been sitting there. So 36 divided by 4. 9 more blocks left to oxidize before I can move on to the other blocks that need to oxidize. It might just look good as that. I'm gonna save my copper blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really only need 2 more if I'm wanting to keep it like that. 1 more. I'm gonna have a bunch of copper left over, and that one in that hole hasn't oxidized whatsoever. Then again, a bunch of these haven't, but still. It really was a great oxidization though. 4 have oxidized relatively recently. But these 3 are the oldest ones. And they haven't oxidized in ages. That's where I've actually oxidized, not waxed some of them. I would actually be mad. I just don't have the energy to be mad right now. I'm gonna end, once I complete the roof, I'm gonna end it, and then AFK for a while to let the rest of these oxidize, and come offline entirely. This way, I can add anything I need to the roof after I do the interior decorating. And any copper that's missing, I can just mine or something, I don't know. I have a bunch of time tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be more energetic, because it's finally over. For now. Oh god. Oh no, I still need some stairs downstairs. Okay, thank god. I thought I just wasted some copper. I thought I just wasted 4.5 whole ingots. Well, see you guys next time. Goodbye.